Welcome to Bible Center Sports. I'm Trevor, and I'll be broadcasting highlights from Week 7, which was played on Sunday, June 1st, 2014. Starting with the first game, Gridiron versus the Lions.
So Gridiron will start things off. Middleton back to pass. And he takes off running. And with the spin, but Keyshawn Brooks gets the flag and the need to take off that gray shirt, confusing everybody. But Middleton back to pass and just throws it up there to Todd Brown for the touchdown. And they're going for two. Middleton back to pass. And he takes off running again and he gets in for the extra points. So Lions with the ball. Brooks back to pass. And he gets it to Tank. And Tank breaks the tackle and he gets stopped by Lavelle Coles just before the first. So Brooks back to pass. He throws and is picked off by Lavelle Coles. So Gridiron with the ball. Middleton back to pass after the turnover. He throws and is picked off by Keyshawn Brooks. Way to get it back. He still needs to take off that gray shirt though. So Lions with the ball. Brooks back to pass. And he gets it to Maurice Woodwood, who catches it for the first down, breaking a couple tackles. And he finally gets stopped. Brooks back to pass. He throws to the end zone to Tank for the touchdown. And they're going for two. And he gets it to Travis Carlos for the extra points. Now the game is tied at 8. Gridiron with the ball. Middleton back to pass. Looked like he wanted to throw deep. But instead he takes off running, calling for a block with the spin move, breaking tackles. And it looked like he finally gets stopped. So Middleton back to pass with a quick pass to Chris Day, who gets through all the defenders and gets in for the touchdown. Wow. And they're going for two. Middleton back to pass. And he just runs and spins right in there for the extra points. So Lions with the ball. Brooks back to pass. And he gets it to Tank. And Tank breaks the tackle and gets stopped by Todd Brown just before the first. So Brooks back to pass again. And gets it to Tremaine Rogers for the first down. And she gets stopped by Chris Day. Brooks back to pass. And he gets it to Rogers again and she gets stopped by Todd Brown. So Brooks back to pass. And he gets it to Tank, who gets in for the touchdown. And they're going for two. And he gets it to Tank again for the extra points. So Gridiron with the ball. Middleton back to pass. And throwing deep to Todd Brown, who catches it. And he gets stopped just before he gets in for the touchdown. So Mia Powell back to pass. Gets it to Middleton. And it looked like she threw it backwards, so that wouldn't have been 9 points. But he did get stopped before he got in. So Mia Powell back to pass again. Going for the 9 points. And she gets it in there too. Jamari Peterson for the touchdown, and that's 9 points. And they're going for two. Mia Powell gets it to Todd Brown for the extra points. So Lions with the ball. Brooks back to pass. And gets to Maurice Woodwood. And he gets stopped by Chris Day. So with the handoff to Tank, there was some good blocking by the Lions, and looks like Arnold Starling gets shook and Tank gets out of bounds after getting the first down. And Brooks back to pass, thrown to the end zone to Maurice Woodwood. He bobbles it and is picked off by Todd Brown. Nice play. A Gridiron with the ball after the interception. Middleton back to pass, gets it to Donald Starling, breaks one tackle. Looks like he breaks another tackle, and he's still going. He finally gets stopped by Carlos. So Middleton back to pass. And gets it to Chris Day for the touchdown. And they're going for two. Middleton back to pass. And look like he's going to take off running with the spin, and he gets in for the extra points. Lions with the ball. Brooks back to pass. He gets it to Tank. And Tank gets the first down and gets out of bounds. So Brooks back to pass. Throwing deep to Maurice Woodwood, who gets in for the touchdown. And they're going for two. Brooks back to pass and gets it to Redwood again for the extra points. Gridiron with the ball. with the quick pitch to Todd Brown. And it looks like he's still going. And nobody stopped him. He gets all the way down the field for the touchdown. But the touchdown got called back because they had 6 players on the field. So Middleton with the pass to Chris Day. And he gets stopped by Redwood. So Middleton back to pass. Gets it to Todd Brown, who gets the first down. And he's still going. And this time it's a touchdown. And they're going for 2. Mia Powell back to pass. And just throws it up there to Darnell Starling. Lions with the ball. Brooks back to pass. Gets it to Tank with the spin move. And another spin move, but Jamari Peterson gets the flag just before the first. Brooks back to pass. Gets it to Tank again. They run it straight through all the defenders. And he's still going. And he gets in for the touchdown. Nice run by Tank. Wow. And they're going for 2. Brooks back to pass. And gets it to Rogers for the extra points. Yeah, Gridiron with the ball with only seconds left in the half. Middleton back to pass. And throwing deep. And it's bobbled and caught by Chris Day for the touchdown. My goodness. So the Lions will start the second half. They have Tremaine Rogers back to pass. Gets it to Tank. Breaks one tackle. And he's still going. After spinning through defenders, gets the first down, and he finally gets stopped. Oh, Tremaine Rogers back to pass. Gets it in there too. Keyshawn Brooks, and that's 9 points, and he still has that gray shirt on. Gridiron with the ball. Middleton back to pass. And he takes off running. It's like he gets the first down, but he gets stopped by Maurice Redwood. No, actually, he didn't get the first down, but with the quick pitch to Todd Brown, who gets the first down, and gets stopped by Keyshawn Brooks, who finally has something over that gray shirt, confusing everybody. So Mia Powell with the pitch to Todd Brown. And Todd Brown is going to take it all the way in for the touchdown. And they're going for 2. Powell back to pass, gets it to Middleton with the spin, and he gets in for the extra points. Lions with the ball. And Todd Brown with the blitz. Gets the flag, and that's a turnover. So Middleton back to pass, and it's picked off by Tremaine Rogers. It's back and forth turnovers here. And she's still going. And Todd Brown gets the flag. So Brooks back to pass. With the blitz coming in, he gets it to Tank. And Tank, does he get in there or does he get stopped? He got stopped, so that's a turnover. So with the handoff to Chris Day, running through the whole team. And then he finally gets stopped. Middleton back to pass. Gets it to Mia Powell. Gets stopped by Carlos. Middleton back to pass. And he's throwing to the end zone. Intended for Lavelle Coles, who catches it for the touchdown. The Lions with the ball. Brooks back to pass. Can't find a receiver, so he takes off running. And he gets stopped by Mia Powell. And with the blitz. And that's a turnover. So Gridiron with the ball. Middleton back to pass. Throwing to the end zone. It looked like that's Darnell Starling, who catches it for the touchdown. And with a shimmy shake. Then they're going for 2. And look like Tempest is coming in for the blitz. Coming in slowly. And she gets the flag. Nice flag grab by Tempest. No Lions with the ball. Brooks back to pass. Gets it to Tempest. And she gets stopped by Darnell Starling. But after another turnover by the Lions, Mia Powell back to pass. Gets it to Todd Brown. Going for the 9 points. And they get it with the hand smacking. No call on that one, though. And they're going for 2. Middleton back to pass. And he takes off running with the spin, and he gets in for the extra points. Lions with the ball. Brooks back to pass. And gets it to Maurice Redwood. And he gets stopped by Todd Brown. Brooks back to pass. And this will be the last play of the game. Thrown to the end zone. And it's picked off by Todd Brown. And Keyshawn Brooks gets the flag to stop him from scoring.
And that's the game with the final score. Gridiron 63, the Lions 41. It was a pretty back and forth game at first, but a few turnovers by the Lions and too many easy touchdowns for Gridiron, along with the 9-point drives, gave them that big lead, which seems to happen every game for Gridiron. And that's mostly because of Mia Powell. Now there's no question about it, Mia Powell is the top female quarterback in this league, and she is very dangerous in the red zone, which is why Gridiron is a high-scoring team just about every game. But when we come back, we have the next game, which is the Dark Knights versus the Hurricanes.